What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today, doing something a little bit different here. So yesterday here in Tennessee was the opening day for dove season, and so I'm hopefully this afternoon going to head out to one of these public dove fields we got out here nearby and do a little bit of dove hunting. And but first of all, in Tennessee, and I think most other states, requires you to have your gun or your shotgun has to have a plug in it. So that meaning that you can only actively have 3 rounds in your gun at a time. So basically what that means is here in your tube where your ammo is stored, there needs to be a stick of some sort that only allows you to put 2 rounds inside there. And right now I'm able to fit 5, but I need to make it sure I can only use 3. So basically you're only supposed to have 2 in the tube, and then you can have 1 in the chamber. So basically right now I'm just going to show you all what I do. So I know you can pretty much use anything straight and skinny that you want to that will fit inside. I gotta take my gun strap off if I want to do this. Should have thought of taking this off before I got started, but you know me, I'm just like on the fly and never plan. So I guess that's a character flaw I've got. So basically what you're going to see is you got this here tube, and that there in that hole you're going to have to stick something down in there to only allow you to hold 2 rounds in your tube. So for me, what I like to do is, so I shoot bow a lot, so I go through a lot of arrows, and this here just so happens to be the perfect size to fit in that hole. So just kind of pop it in there. You just want to make sure it goes all the way down, because there's a spring in there, so you don't want to be getting it caught on that. So there I can feel it's all the way up against the bottom. Always make sure your gun is on safety. Just while you're doing this, you're going to put 2 rounds in your tube. And then what you can do is you can either take a pencil, or you can just take your cutting, whatever, and just kind of score it real quick like that. And there you'll see I have a little mark right there. That's where it would need to be, but also you also want to give yourself a little bit shorter, just so you can screw your fitting back in there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it probably 1 inch shorter. So it may not be the cleanest cut, but it's going to work. So what you want to do is before you do anything more than that, take your shells out of your gun, and then you will slide your little plug down in there. And what I want to do, just to make this easier on myself, I'm going to take my gun strap off just so I can do it nicely. And like I said, I mean, I don't know what state you're from, but I'm going to guess for most states this is the law. You have to do this. You have to have your gun plugged. I think it's also for that, like, all year round. Like, sorry, I'm standing right here. I think you have to have it for turkey season, almost any actual season. But like for maybe say crow hunting, there is a season for that, which I still don't understand that. But for crow hunting, maybe pigeon hunting, I don't think you have to have a plug, to my knowledge. So my fitting's in there. Gonna screw back on my other fitting here. Put my strap back on. a little more. It's not as hard as I'm making it look. I'm just going to give that as a disclaimer. It's not as hard as I'm making it look. And I know you can also go out and buy them, but if you can make them, why buy them, in my opinion? So, I mean, why go spend 15 bucks on a plug that you can make for free? So, that was just a quick little tip to all of you that are getting started in dove hunting. I mean, season's just now getting rolling. I know most states haven't started yet. Some states have started already. I think like Kentucky's already started, but I don't know what other states, because I don't really keep up with other state seasons. So, but anyway, that is how to get it done. And just for the fun of it, I'm going to shoot these 3 times real quick. These 3 rounds I've got. And I don't know if y'all can see them. I'm just going to be aiming at my targets like right there. So, I mean, that's 100 yards away. I don't know if I'll hit anything, but whatever case, we're going to try. And there we go. And also another thing I'm going to say, like when you go to public dove fields, guys, there's a lot of restrictions. I'm just going to say, if you don't go there on one of their actual dates that they have set for specific hunts, there probably won't be a warden there. So I know for here in Tennessee, there's a local dove field probably about 5 minutes up from here. And they have specific dates that they're going to be having a warden there to be check-in. But otherwise, throughout the season, you can go there anytime. You don't have to check in. So, but I advise, make sure you learn what all you got to get done before going out there. I mean, get you a plug. Also, another thing, I mean, most fields you go to are going to say pick up all your shells. I know most people do that anyway. But also, just like, figure out all the legal stuff that you have to go through to hunt in public lands and stuff like this. And especially if it's just private land that for us, it's the TWRA has leased for hunting purposes. That's especially, you want to be respectful to the landowner and stuff like that. So, anyway, short little video. I don't know if short's, I mean, it's what, 7.5 minutes. It's crazy how something so simple can take so long. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought. And, yeah. I said it already, but thanks for watching. See y'all in the next video.